In the glittering world of high society, where fortunes are made and prejudices run deep, a billionaire father dines with his disabled son at an upscale restaurant. As the evening unfolds, he watches in stunned silence as a young black waitress, enduring quiet slights from patrons like him, extends a hand to his son during a spontaneous moment of music. What begins as a simple dance step spirals into a revelation that shatters his worldview. But as racial tensions simmer beneath the surface, one act of unexpected kindness threatens to expose the ugly truths he's long ignored. Will this encounter force him to confront his own biases, or will it unravel everything he holds dear? Alexander Harrington, a self-made billionaire in the cutthroat world of real estate, had built his empire on sharp instincts and unyielding control. At 52, with silver streaks in his perfectly groomed hair and a tailored suit that screamed old money, he navigated life from his penthouse overlooking Manhattan. His only vulnerability was his 12-year-old son, Lucas, born with cerebral palsy that confined him to a wheelchair and limited his movements. Lucas's bright eyes and infectious enthusiasm for life contrasted sharply with Alexander's guarded demeanor, a shield forged from years of boardroom battles and personal losses. His wife's death 5 years prior had left him fiercely protective yet emotionally distant. On a crisp autumn evening, Alexander decided to treat Lucas to dinner at Le Chateau, an exclusive French restaurant known for its crystal chandeliers and elite clientele. The place buzzed with the low hum of affluent conversations, silverware clinking against fine china. Alexander chose it for its prestige, a way to shield Lucas from the world's cruelties, but deep down, his choices were tinted by ingrained prejudices. He had grown up in a segregated southern town where whispers of superiority lingered like smoke, shaping his subtle disdain for those who didn't fit his mold of success. As they settled at a corner table, a young black waitress named Maya approached with a warm presence that seemed out of place amid the sterile elegance. Her uniform was impeccable, her steps efficient, but Alexander barely glanced her way, his mind already dismissing her based on the color of her skin, a reflex honed from a lifetime of unchecked biases. Lucas, however, lit up at the sight of the live pianist in the corner, his fingers tapping rhythmically on his wheelchair armrest. Little did Alexander know, this ordinary dinner would ignite a chain of events, pulling at the threads of his carefully constructed life and forcing him to question the foundations of his privilege.